teachers, classmates, and to my fellow colleagues, a pleasant day to all of us. I'm Jasmine Idesa Reynoso, grade SSC de los Reyes, and I'll tell you a story of a young woman who tested by a time. Will she quit or will she keep going? The sound of a clock tick, warning me back to reality, where the world does of sickness. I'm looking every morning at the sun rising, where I found hope, happiness, and a light to shine, not worrying for tomorrow. But then, I sulked in the corner, wearing a grouchy face and teary eyes, was staring far away. Sitting on the floor, thinking if I can do it all. I mumble, why is everything so dim and quiet? And as I watched the sun sink below, I felt nothing but low. I am filled with hopes, but sometimes it's falling to dopes. But I still holding on and keep going as I look to the bright side. Tears stream down from my face. I whisper to the unruffled wind asking, are we suffering just now? Or have we been crippling for a while now? How do we cope up in this situation? Or is there even a way to cope? Ladies and gentlemen, being a high school student, my life is like a roller coaster in this pandemic. I thought it was over, but to my surprise, it hasn't happened yet. I thought the drive was smooth sailing, but later on, I got shocked because it turns me upside down. I went through numerous failures in all aspects of life, challenges in social communication, and personal issues concerning my mental health. This pandemic made all my struggles even harder. Growing emotions, dealing with people, school duties, attending some gatherings, and much more. But as time passes by, I consider it as the reflection time of life. The pandemic is a tragedy that causes hurt and pain to many, brings everybody to the edge, and leaves humanity wounded. From the start, everything fell apart. Anything can happen and change within a snap of a finger. The transition into the new normal takes every people's patience to have just a little, making it harder to deal with. It becomes more challenging to live. The past challenges were nothing compared to these challenges that I am encountering, especially dealing with problems in a confined space, even in our own home's comfort. There were issues with myself, family, my academic journey, and others I need to work on. It was tough to deal with things I don't have control of. It's also tricky in the way that we have to distance ourselves from others just to be safe. We are not same as before. This pandemic is a game changer from the cycle we've been on. We need to adjust to continue living. The remarkable thing that this pandemic has impacted my life is preparing to work on things independently. Moreover, this pandemic has taken away my social growth. Still, it helps me develop my self-awareness and self-tolerance, which we need at this rate. Practically mentioning the challenges in learning in online setting. Learning through online classes is difficult. We inevitably lose internet connection. And because of that, we can keep up or get lost in the class. I would also want to say that the most essential during these times is the immediate action for all types of health concerns, not just on physical aspects, but more on mental ones. Not all people indeed got infected by the virus, but surviving alone in our home with all the challenges we need to fight and no choice of getting out is undoubtedly a challenge. Also, faith, family, protection, and love are the most important things that I take care of the most. Ignoring these things will make us failure, but prioritizing all of this will make us undefeatable. Many days may have passed beyond doubt, and blackface won't last. Still, I take this advantage to become happy and spend time with my family in the middle of this tragedy. Because I know God's watching, and He'll lead us back to the new beginning, even if it flips us. Soon, it will come to an end. But eventually, we need to deal with this quarantine. Remember not to surrender. Be brave and keep living. Let the sun itself offer so much hope for us. It will show us the way to happiness. Teach us to stop worrying and provides us with resilience. And for my last remarks, the lessons I have learned during this time is that when the world paused to breathe, it made us realize that we could enjoy simple living. We then appreciate the people around us and be more expressive. Also, it enlightened us that no one can turn back the time. So whatever you need to do it right now. Because time doesn't deserve to wait. You need to conquer it while you can. Time will always matter, but people shouldn't depend on it. Just make it worthwhile, because everything is inevitable and unpredictable. Morning might vanish as new morning will shine and succeed. If we keep on fighting, we can surpass it all together. We have to keep our faith in our God to become stronger. We're all in this together. Let's fight and unite until we survive. For those who have been devastated by COVID-19, remember, there's still hope. Value cooperation over competition and prioritize the well-being of the people. We shouldn't wait for something to break the cycle we were in to realize we could be better.